Every night at midnight, when the store is empty and the lights go dim, something strange happens. Employees walk the aisles with carts. They pull items from shelves. Yogurt, bread, meat, cheese, thousands of dollars worth of food. Some of it gets tossed into dumpsters, but not all of it. Because here's what most people don't realize. Expired food doesn't just disappear. It has a secret afterlife that supermarkets don't want you to know about. From discount store shelves to pig farms, from fuel tanks to luxury handbags, where does it actually go? Who profits from it? And why are employees often told to stay quiet? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the biggest hidden systems in the food industry, the strange, sometimes illegal, sometimes genius world of expired food. The scale of the problem. Let's start with the numbers, because they're staggering. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, nearly 1/3 of all food waste happens at the retail level. That's grocery stores throwing away food before it even reaches your kitchen. The nonprofit ReFed estimates that more than 1/3 of all available food in America goes uneaten. Meanwhile, Hunger Free America reported that 54 million Americans were going hungry as of 2020. Think about that. Millions of tons of food wasted, millions of people starving in the same country. Every supermarket has a system. Employees check dates constantly. When a product hits its sell-by date, it gets pulled. Sometimes the day before, sometimes the same morning. But here's the first surprise. Most of this food is not actually bad. Sell-by dates are for stores, not for safety. As one food industry expert explained, what they're saying to consumers is really, we've tested out this food, we've had people taste it, and this is when we still think it will taste the very best. The food is often perfectly fine for days, sometimes weeks longer, yet it can't stay on the shelf. So where does it go? The discount store secret. Here's something that might surprise you. That discount grocery store in your town, the one with unbelievably cheap prices, there's a good chance some of its products came from a regular supermarket. There's an entire industry built around expired and near-expired food. It's called food reclamation. After supermarkets pull items from shelves, many sell them in bulk to reclamation centers. These companies buy pallets of food for pennies on the dollar. Then they ship it to smaller discount stores to be resold. Cereal past its best-by date, canned goods a month expired, snacks with damaged packaging. Is it legal? Yes, in most countries, selling food past its best-by date is completely legal as long as it's still safe. Is it labeled clearly? Not always. Many shoppers at these stores have no idea their bargain pasta expired 3 months ago. The stores aren't required to announce it. You have to check the dates yourself. In the eyes of a grocery store, any profit is better than nothing at all. They recoup some of the money they spend up front on now expired foods. It's a win-win. Less food goes into the trash. But here's where it gets shadier. Some expired foods end up in places you'd never expect. According to a 2020 CNBC report, third-party vendors on Amazon have been caught selling expired food to unknowing customers. This included genuinely unsafe items like baby formula and coffee creamer. Amazon claims it's an isolated issue, but if you're buying food from a sketchy vendor online, always check those dates. Donation, the complicated truth. Okay, but what about donating food to people who need it? Supermarkets do donate. Food banks receive millions of pounds of near-expired food every year. In fact, Walmart alone donated 696 million pounds of food to U.S. charities in 2022. That's an enormous amount. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The donation system has big holes. First, logistics. Fresh food expires fast. A food bank might be 30 miles away. By the time bread or dairy arrives, it may already be unusable. Second, liability fears. Even though laws like the Good Samaritan Food Donation Act protect donors from lawsuits, many stores still worry. They don't fully understand the law, so they throw food away just in case. Third, motivation. Donating food can provide tax benefits for businesses, but the paperwork is complicated. For many stores, especially smaller ones, it's easier just to trash it. And here's something most people don't know. Some supermarkets have policies that seem generous on paper. They claim to donate all edible expired food, but in practice, donations happen when it's convenient. When it's not, the dumpster. One former grocery worker put it this way: "We donate maybe once or twice a week, but food expired every single day. Most of it went in the compactor. Management said it was policy. We weren't allowed to take it. We weren't even allowed to talk about it." The surprising second lives. Here's where expired food gets really interesting. Beyond discount stores and donations, expired food has some unexpected destinations. Animal feed. At first glance, donating expired food to animals might seem cruel. If it's not good for humans, why give it to animals? But the truth is, what's genuinely unsafe for humans is often perfectly fine for other animals. The practice of garbage feeding has been common among pig farmers for hundreds of years. Today, federal regulations ensure safety. For example, any meat products must be heated to 212 degrees Fahrenheit before being fed to pigs. It's a system that's been working for centuries. Biofuel. Some expired foods are being converted into renewable energy through a process called anaerobic digestion. Damaged canned goods, spoiled milk, rotting produce, all of it can become fuel. Walmart already uses this option at some stores globally. The equipment is expensive, but as technology improves, more stores may follow. Composting and fertilizer. Why do rotting fruits and vegetables make great fertilizer? Because they're still packed with nutrients. They just need to be broken down. Whole Foods, H-E-B, and Walmart all use composting programs. It's the circle of life. Expired food grows new food. Pre-made meals. Here's something you might not know. Those pre-made meals at the grocery deli, they often feature expired ingredients still good for culinary use, even if they couldn't be sold on the shelves. It's a safe way to repurpose food and minimize lost profits. That rotisserie chicken or prepared salad might contain ingredients pulled from the shelves that morning. The dumpster diving underground. And that brings us to one of the strangest subcultures in the food world: dumpster diving. Every night after supermarkets close, people show up behind stores with flashlights and bags. They open dumpsters and pull out food: sealed packages of cheese, bags of apples with one bruised fruit, entire birthday cakes thrown away because they didn't sell. For some, it's about saving money. For others, it's a protest against waste. Many divers say they eat better from dumpsters than they ever did shopping normally. Is it legal? It depends where you live. In the United States, trash on public property is generally fair game, but many stores put dumpsters on private property behind locked gates. What's disturbing is how hard some supermarkets work to stop it. Employees are told to pour bleach on discarded food. Locks are installed on dumpsters. Compactors crush everything so nothing is salvageable. Why? If someone gets sick eating from a dumpster, the store fears bad publicity. So instead of donating food that's still edible, some stores destroy it, just to make sure no one can use it. What employees are not allowed to tell you. Here's where it gets personal. Talk to grocery store employees, past or present, and you'll hear similar stories. Many say they were told never to take expired food home, even if it was being thrown away that night, even if it was perfectly good. The reason? Stores worry employees might start hiding products until they expire, or might start expecting free food as part of the job. Some employees have been fired for eating a damaged banana headed for the trash. Others have been written up for giving expired bread to a homeless person outside the store. And there's another layer. Products sometimes get relabeled. Meat that's about to expire gets marked down, then ground into hamburger with a new date. Produce that's going soft gets moved to the salad bar or prepared foods section. Is it unsafe? Usually not. Is it transparent? Definitely not. So the next time you walk through a supermarket, remember this. Those perfect shelves hide an imperfect system. Food is pulled not because it's bad, but because it looks bad. Some of it finds a second life. Too much of it doesn't. 54+ million Americans going hungry. 1/3 of all food wasted. Understanding this doesn't just change how you see grocery stores, it changes how you see food itself. The dates, the waste, the secrets. Now you know what really happens after midnight. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who cares about food waste. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments what's the strangest thing you've ever found in a discount store. Because sometimes the most ordinary places hide the most uncomfortable truths.